Welcome back to Great Day, Washington. This Saturday at 3 p.m. is the Army-Navy football game. Now, ahead of that, we had the opportunity to attend a very special tailgate. Check it out.
I will just say to all of you, we're all red-blooded, hardy Americans. We all love our country.
Ahead of the 119th Army-Navy game, people gathered for a good old-fashioned tailgate outside of PenFed Credit Union's headquarters in Tysons, Virginia. Bring on the team spirit.
Beat Army.
Beat Navy.
Chopped pork, ketchup, and barbecue sauce.
We'd like to invest $100,000 in your business.
The tailgate was the perfect backdrop for PenFed Foundation to recognize Abe Kmark, a Navy veteran who recently entered area grocery stores with his TruMade food products.
Well, Abe is like all veterans. He's a U.S. naval aviator. He's mission focused. He's driven. He's got high character, but most importantly, he's solving a real world need.
Whether you know it or not, we need healthier options for ketchup and barbecue sauce. Spearheading that effort is a health-conscious father of 4.
People don't realize, but ketchup and barbecue sauce and sriracha are probably the worst things in your refrigerator for you. They have more sugar than ice cream.
Just like that, Abe has a new assignment. The mission to make what was once an empty-calorie condiment into a nutrient-dense superfood. And mission accomplished.
So when you switch to our ketchups or our barbecue sauce, you're cutting at least half of that sugar out, and you're adding carrots, butternut squash, and spinach into your diet instead.
Creating a great product is just the beginning. Access to capital and access to a business network are the key ingredients to small business success. Virginia-based PenFed Foundation raised $1.4 million to provide that seed capital to veteran entrepreneurs just like Abe.
Well, in America, about 250,000 service members transition to the private sector every year, and 1 in 5 want to start their own business. 4-star General John Nicholson, former commander of the American and NATO forces in Afghanistan, explains how initiative and creativity go beyond the uniform.
And service to the country also translates into service in the community. And what you'll see is initiative, drive, energy. All they may need is a little help in terms of finances and getting the business started. We're seeing a great example of that here today with Abe and his team and the PenFed Foundation.
It is an Army-Navy tailgate after all, and no one forgot that, least of all the general holding last year's game ball from Army's victory over Navy.
This game ball was sent to Afghanistan last year, where I was serving by the winning Army football team, and we're all very proud of them. We know they're going to give it 110% out there on Saturday the 8th.
Rear Admiral Lynch was happy to congratulate the general.
Well, I can tell you this, for the general here to get the Army game ball, I'm very proud of that, that he got that, and I think it's very wonderful. In 20 years you get 1 or 2 of those. It's pretty important. You spread them around the country, wherever you can.
The game day rivalry continues, and the win that might matter most any other day of the year is probably the one at the dinner table.
And if you've ever had an argument with a 5-year-old over ketchup, you know you're going to lose that.
Offering a healthier choice at mealtime, Abe going for the win at the dinner table. Who wins the Army-Navy game? Abe can't help you out there. That's up to the guys in uniform. That's right, and of course you can catch the Army-Navy game tomorrow, 3 p.m. right here on CBS. Okay, guys, now let's talk about the holiday season that is upon us. We've got Timothy Lowry here, General Manager of City Center, D.C. Tree was lit 2 weeks ago, but you guys are in full swing.
We're in full winter in Washington holiday swing. Yes.
Okay, so last year, you guys may remember, there was an igloo out here. You guys have really outdone yourselves this year.
Well, last year we brought in 30,000 pounds of ice. We built a massive igloo. This year we brought in 50,000 pounds of ice. And we're doing a beautiful scenic view of the beautiful monuments in Washington, D.C. inside the ice pavilion right here.
And you guys, the motto is it's got to be go big or go home. Let's go inside.
Let's go.
Come on. Now, honestly, guys, it's so windy down here in the city today that it's actually warmer in here. So we'll just cruise on in. Okay, so do you guys want to point out some of what we're seeing? This is awesome.
There are 5 different ice sculptures, monuments. We've got the Capitol, we've got the Washington Monument, we've got the Lincoln Monument, and we've got the White House, and it's snowing over here. Look, Andy, we've got snow. So it's a scenic, snowy view of these beautiful ice monuments.
This is fabulous. Now, it's officially going to be open to everyone at 4 p.m. today. Now, this gentleman right here from Ice Lab, this is Casey. You have been working hard on this. Give us an idea of the man hours that went into this.
About 24 hours a day for 7 days, nonstop, and about 50,000 pounds of ice moving it.
Now, when we walk in, I mean, this is the Capitol right here is the largest piece. Do you have an idea of how much it weighs?
I'd say this piece alone is probably about 25,000, something like that. Yeah, so.
And last year, remember, I know you remember this because we were talking about it on the air, the sunlight was reflecting in and was causing some problems. Right. So this year,
yeah, we just decided to cover it up. So keeping the UV rays off of the ice makes it last that much longer, and the weather is honestly perfect. So.
And it's great. They've got their own climate control, and as you can see, it is snowing there. But this officially will open up to the public later today.
Later today, 4 o'clock till 9 p.m., and then Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m.
I love it. And then also, you want to talk about photo ops. This is one of the best places in D.C.
I think it's one of the most photographed locations in Washington, D.C. People love to come take their family portrait in front of the tree, selfies all over the center, because we've got this installation, we've got an earned installation over the alley, and these giant reindeer in the plaza. So everywhere it's holidays at City Center, D.C.
I love it, guys. Thanks so much for inviting us out this morning. Absolutely. Don't go away.